It is with devastating news to inform my audience that we originally had 18 people out at the site that we thought were deceased. The great news is 2 of those people have been accounted for and are safe and healthy. However, 16 others lost their life. There is no possibility of survival according to the latest reports. This is devastating news. We pray for all of the people affected by this devastating blast in Tennessee, including the family, friends of the victims, and their community that have been rocked to their core. It's with a sad heart to inform you 16 people are believed to have died in a powerful blast at an explosive plant in Tennessee, according to officials, as crews continue to recover remains and carefully clear the site. Initially, there were 18 people said to be unaccounted for after Friday morning's explosion at Accurate Energetic System facility that possesses ammunition and explosives. 2 of these people were determined to have not been at the facility, which is located near the city of McEwen. At the time of the explosion, officials said the error was because their vehicles and personal items were found at the explosion, Humphrey County Sheriff's Office Chris Davis said. Davis said at Saturday evening's press conference, more than 300 people have been through the site. At this time, I can tell you that we have not located any survivors, and we are making the assumption that all are deceased, he said. The names of those believed dead have not been released. As of right now, we have contacted all 16 and will call them victims or loved ones, families that we feel was a part of this tragedy, Davis said. It saddens me. I'm very thankful that we have located the other 2. He said the cause of the blast is still under investigation. The Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives is on the scene and investigating. The blast around 7:45 a.m. Friday encompassed an entire building, Davis said. The satellite images from the scene of the blast show nothing remaining of the facility other than scattered debris. As we get into this, we find it even more devastating than what we thought initially, Davis said earlier Saturday. Special Agent Guy McCormick with the ATF said there are certified explosive specialists and bomb technicians on the scene to help make the area safe. In a situation like this, what we find is that when these explosives are subject to the event that took place, which is heat, the explosions being thrown, pressure, they can change and they can become different than how we know them to act, McCormick said on Saturday. On Friday evening, a group of people gathered nearby Centerville to hold a vigil after hearing about the blast. Attendees held candles and prayed. Felicity Howell, a nurse at Hickman County Middle School, was in her kitchen on Friday morning when she heard the explosion. There was a huge boom and my house shook very hard, she says. It honestly felt like a vehicle drove through our house. That's what I thought when it happened. Then I found out it was an explosion that was 10 miles down the road. In a statement, Accurate Energetic System on Friday extended thoughts and prayers to affected families, employees, and community members. The privately owned facility, which processes ammunition and explosives, did not share any additional details on the explosion. The facility established a family assistance center to provide support for those affected by the incident, according to Tennessee Emergency Management Agency. There is no known threat to the public as a result of the blast, TEMA said. The agency is asking for the public to avoid the area so emergency personnel can do their work safely and efficiently. Residents who locate debris that may originated from the explosion are asked to contact their local sheriff's office, TEMA said. Trained personnel will respond to ensure the safe handling of the collection of any debris. As the investigation continues, there will be contained detonation at the site to safely dispose of unstable or hazardous materials, according to Humphrey County EMA. FBI is also assisting in the investigation.